What I want to talk to you about today is a little bit about downtime. So some of the things that we get asked is, why do we need IT support? Obviously, can we not just do it on an ad hoc basis? That's something that might work for some clients, but I think what's really important for businesses is to really think about the downtime and the cost of downtime within their business. So what we find is through a lot of our research is if you're working on a computer that goes down and it's a member of staff, more often than not, they might be, 2 hours, for instance, if you haven't got a very good IT support system whereby they're having to fix it themselves, or it's an individual trying to fix it off the side of the desk. And before you realise it, your downtime within the company actually can start costing you a lot of money. If you think about the wage of that person, you've paid them for 2 or 3 hours and they've been sat in your company and they've not really been working as effective as they could have been if you did have full IT support within the business. And that's something that CNi can do for you. We can be there within a guaranteed call-out time. And more often than not, we find that we've got that system up and running as quickly as possible through remote access and other kind of key industry-leading software that we use within CNi to make sure your business is always running and up to speed. One of the things that we also do, which I think is quite innovative from ourselves, is that we actually like to be preventative as opposed to going in there and actually solving an issue that's already happened. What we do is we constantly monitor the system so that if there's any possible breakages within that system at any time, we can actually see those happening before they do happen within the business, which obviously sometimes clients don't even know there's an issue that's developing. We can solve that issue before it becomes a problem for them. So that's something else that we like to do to minimise downtime within the business. But if it's something that you are considering in terms of IT support, I'd strongly recommend that you just kind of think about within your business, how often do you find that a member of staff can't use a software package, or the machine might not be working as quickly as possible, and so on and so forth. And how much is that actually costing your business on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis? And that's something that if you work with ourselves, obviously we can work with you to minimise that for the business going forward. So a little bit about downtime. Hopefully you've got a bit more of an idea about that now and how CNi Solutions can work with you going forward to minimise that as much as possible.